do a good job, guys.
Hey there, guys. Welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. I'm here right up the road from the lab at the AutoZone where there's a bunch of guys doing a fundraiser for their local basketball program. It's the West Michigan Warriors, and these guys are awesome. They're out here cleaning off Geekmobile Unit 1. And they're having fun. So how many cars you guys done today?
About 15.
Yeah? So it's helping out?
It is helping out.
And you're kind of freaking out the dog, but she'll be all right.
All right, time to dry, guys. Let's go. This side first.
Now let's try it like this, see where.
Okay.
That's 13:31 hours. Eric's back once again, working up on the awning. I painted it all. It's happy now. And he's doing a sign, so we've got our big galactic headquarters logo here for the main lab. Hanging out on a nice sunny Saturday. This is not bad. I'm digging this. That's beautiful.
Hold something.
There you go. Look, it's on its side. How about that?
Only took 2 people.
But you did it. Damn it, you did it. We're proud of you. And now that you've got it flat on its side, you have to tilt it way the hell back.
Slightly. Good. Move your head. You're gonna get whacked. You want it in line with that one on this edge?
Yep. Just on the shelf, really, it'd be the starting point. There you go. Yay! See, Bill, don't you have an amazing sense of self-accomplishment and pure awesomeness?
Every day I come here liking you, and every day I leave here not liking you anymore.
Doing my job. I'm making friends all over.
The internet may love you, but I don't.
The internet doesn't have to come here and do heavy lifting.
Right.
But you can. You could be here doing heavy lifting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Chris,
What's up?
the new guy.
That's me.
So what do you think of the place?
So far, I am having a hard time not touching everything.
Well, there's a couple 50 kilovolt capacitors that'll
I
carry you
won't
that in a
touch
hurry.
those.
So what are you here for? What's going on?
Well, I saw posting for like video-related interny type stuff.
Oh, the most epic internship ever.
Yeah,
that
that's the one. And I'm an audio guy by habit,
one. Okay.
and I wanted to start learning just how to use cameras, light a set, etc., so I can start shooting my own
You're gonna
shorts
have
and
big fun
films
here.
and stuff, but I didn't want to start doing it not knowing anything because I hate it when stuff I do looks like ass.
Well,
So-
the secret that we learned was you make a lot of stuff that looks like ass, and eventually it just starts to suck
it stops
less.
looking like ass.
There's no real line to
So-
that. Just thousands of hours of ass.
Not having a few $1,000s to drop on school or anything, I just thought I'd come here, you know, learn,
Start showing up.
help you out.
We need that. She needs a lot of help.
We do.
Okay.
Sweet.
Cool.
I'll do it.
You get to have fun. All right, so we're sorting in high voltage, and just because I know there's people out there like photonic induction and a lot of our viewers that get all kinds of tingly over this stuff, I figured I'd give you guys a quick walk around the shelves as we're putting stuff on there. You've got here's a big three-phase rectifier, and here's a really big three-phase rectifier. And then we've got some insulators down there. These are diode strings. There's a whole bunch of those on the shelf. And blast chamber. Here's a whole bunch of resistors of all sizes. Just they all tend to be rather serious resistors. We got a whole bunch of these little resistor banks, and they're all wired in series for dividing networks. There's one in the back. Let me see if I can reach it out. How's that for a resistor? That's serious voltage standoff there. We'll just put that back in there. And there's a lot of stuff in the resistor shelf. There's this, which is a manual transfer switch for a generator with the big wheel on it. And then we've got some transformers down here, some insulators, whole shelf full of mots. We need more mots. This whole shelf is all circuit breakers, the whole thing. This one's all contactors here, more transformers, including a big filament transformer there, potential transformer, neon sign transformer. These are all contactors, all different sizes, including this big monster thing here. There's another big one there. What do we got? There's a klystron chamber there. Neon sign transformers like crazy. We're always hunting those. There's some big filament transformers. Over here we've got high voltage relays. These are really cool. These are like General Electric original equipment. We got a set of 4 of those. Some more transformers down here. Current transformers, potential transformers. That's actually a ballast reactor. This is a transformer with only 1 winding. So that's beefy. Look at that. That's current limiting right there. That is what oh god, photonic induction needs one of those. And over here we've got leads and strands. Tons of leads and strands, some copper ground cable. Up here federal connectors for really high voltage connectors. Those are all federal connectors there. Big box of those. And to go with the federal connectors we have a big box of really high voltage cable. Nice soft silicone cable. Some welding leads in there. High strand count. This whole box right here, with the exception of the thing on top that doesn't belong there, that whole box is all high voltage silicone X-ray cable. Some more leads and strand here. We've got, that's all diodes. All diodes except over here we've got some big SCRs, maybe some triacs, big switching. And then we're back to the front. So it's getting there. We'll go over here. Oh, the home Tesla guys are going to go nuts because most of you guys are used to dealing with, you know, variacs. Okay, this is what you probably have at home. Little benchtop variac. Maybe if you got lucky, you scored a big one like this. You know, 10 amp variac. Well, down here we've got, there's a quad stack right there. Those are 30 amps each level. And there's a triple stack. There's a triple stack. There's a little 10 amp triple stack in the back. And just stuff. Here's extra caps for Thumper. For when we do the upgrade on Thumper, we'll be adding all those caps. There's about 50 caps there. Here's an electrostatic voltmeter. Focus, look at that. Big fun. Up there, that's the very first Tesla coil power supply back from the days of Project Sam, Project Mercury. Here's some more big high voltage cable. This here, you'll see coming up soon. This, if you watched on the official Geek Group channel, we did the equipment autopsy on the welding head. This will be parts for Thumper's new gap. High voltage switching, Project Groucho, which is currently one of our failed projects. We've never gotten that damn thing to work right. It works great for about 10 minutes at a time, and then we've killed it some way or other. Some cap stuff, old prototype ideas for spark gaps. These are like 2099, somewhere in that range. These are fun. Vacuum contactors. Look at the ratings on these. 200 amps, 15 kilovolts. That's fun stuff. Big fun stuff. Got 3 of those. Couple X-ray heads. Just fun stuff. Another big ballast reactor down there. This is part of the Twins, our portable version of Gemini. Just all kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies, and all this stuff is here for you guys to play with. Okay, for you to come down and learn about high voltage and study this stuff and learn. And Bill can teach you robotics, because when he's not hanging out in high voltage lab being forced by me, the horrible bastard who makes him move heavy things, he actually hangs out in a robotics lab and does some really amazing stuff. I'm just gonna stand back and let you do that, because that's like geek porn. There's a whole army of 12-year-old boys who think that's the hottest thing ever. Amy moving big reactor cores. Kind of. You know there's a brake under there, right? If you flip that around 180 degrees, pull it out and spin around. For attentive viewers, these are the housings. Check it out. Look at the sticker on here. Yeah, that sticker right there. Do not energize with door open. X-ray radiation hazard. These used to be klystron units, and we kept the housings when we gutted the klystrons. All right, now hold it up there and then turn that rod down, and it'll keep it from moving. No, down low between the 2 wheels. It's like a screw jack. Other way. So there you go. All the fans who are drooling over Amy there. Turn that lever! Shake that bear! And then back here we've got the bleachers for spectators in here. There's a whole set of homemade high voltage caps, Geek Group bucket caps, some production caps, ferro-resonant power supplies. These things are why I laugh at the horribly overpriced, like you can get the Monster brand power conditioners. Don't buy anything made by Monster. It's all crap. Overpriced bullshit marketing crap, okay? That is a proper power conditioner. If you buy a power conditioner and you can pick it up by yourself, then it's crap, okay? These things weigh, like that one there weighs about 80 pounds, okay? They're vicious heavy. Lots of steel. That's how it works. Lots and lots of steel. And speaking of weight, more neon sign transformers, whole shelf of those. And more ferro-resonance, current transformer, regular transformer, oscillator power supply. We use that for testing and stuff, resonance stuff. A lot more neon sign transformers. There's these things, I don't even know what these are. There's some kind of transformer. I think they're an inductive current limiter, but we've never really figured them out. They're neat, and I want to figure them out at some point, but we've had them for years, never got around to it. It's one of our first big transformers. It's a 10 kVA 14.4. It's a potential transformer, and it's dry type, which is really neat. For just its construction is interesting. So just all kinds of fun stuff. Look at the toys. All this for you to come play with. All right, Joe, tell them what you got.
Okay, we started out with an idea to make a big Da Vinci bridge. A big Da Vinci bridge. Google it. Anyway, talking with Dave about making this big Da Vinci bridge. Dave mentioned to use the hardwood floor that used to be in here
and reutilize it as a kit.
Okay.
So anyway, I've spent some time making sawdust, and I got sawdust in my eyes yet from all the sanding. What we have is some
Now this is just
universal
one
little sticks.
section of it.
One section, and it's Leonardo da Vinci's design, and you can simply add. You're gonna have to.
I gotta hold something, don't I?
Yeah,
okay, hang on.
Maybe I can do it. Hang on, let's try. Solo here. Can you hand me a stick from there?
Yeah, here.
Anyway, his design uses no fasteners. The structure is simply stressed on itself. And there's another section.
Cool.
And you could stand on that.
That's really neat.
And that's just the old gymnasium floor.
Yeah, this is all old scrap rock maple. Well, this may very well be a Geek Group kit project that will go into production here on our CNC gear, which is back there, making the whole Earth right now.
Well, the idea is to prototype it and see what it takes. It's a pain in the butt to cut all those little pieces and save
Yeah,
them.
yeah, but if we did it CNC, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah. But anyway, it's just feasibility, and I think it'll be a good idea.
Well, cool. Well, thank you, Joe.
You are welcome.
Yeah, you ready?
Carry this out to the floor. No, don't turn. Stick to my sticks.
Where you want to go? Right here?
That'll be fine.
All right. You sure this is gonna work?
Well, proof is in the pudding, as I like to say.
Okay. So go get. Let's. You want to try Dave, Batman?
Let's try myself. We'll just sit on it.
How about me?
Okay.
I'm half.
Okay.
What do you weigh?
I don't want to tell you.
All right. Well, I weigh about $135, $145 in that range. So, from the end or middle?
Step
or?
right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
I'd say load the whole thing.
It doesn't feel good.
It's going to be springy.
It's gonna be springy. See it now in the emergency room. Oh yeah, it's fun to ride. I'll tell you that, but it works.
Hey, it's kind of impressive. Little sticks holding up. No fasteners.
Yeah, it's a lot of tension. It's really springy. It's like standing on a skateboard that's a foot high.
Anyway,
It works!
There's your kit.
And it holds 140 pounds, so you know, that's cool.
There's a Da Vinci kit right there.
Cool, and if you want one of these, let me know. If you'd be interested in getting something like this, let me know, because we're doing a feasibility study. If enough people are interested in them, the Geek Group will start selling them to raise money for the Geek Group, because we've got to put Dad in a home sometime soon. He's getting on in years, and that's why I had to do it, because he could fall and break a hip. So let me know, and we can afford selling enough of these, we can afford to put Dad in a good home. Okay, so
I'm gonna hurt you.
we'll be back. Our buddy Eric at Sign Makers scrounged us up some interesting stuff. Now these are from the back. These are time and temperature displays from a really big bank sign, and you can see the front. You can make out the numbers. And this way predates things like 7-segment LED displays, and the whole thing ran off a really complicated system of cams and little reed switch contacts, and it was just, I can't even imagine the nightmare of engineering that this was back in its day. But now what I would like to do is replace these. They're little Edison bases, and I'd like to keep these in there, but make things that screw in that hold a single LED, so we can replace all the old light bulbs with LEDs. And then this whole thing could run off an Arduino, and we'd have, we've got, well, there's 2, 4, 6, I think 8, 10. We got 10 of these that I'd like to rig up as big clocks, and I just think it'd be cool. Big time and temperature displays powered off of an Arduino. So maybe, I don't know, Dan Eakin might be a guy, or some of the other guys in our electronics lab might want to get together and make up some really big demo clocks. These could be a thing. So Todd from Weston, Massachusetts, which, by the way, is 02493, sent me a letter, and it says, "Greetings, Alpha Geek." Hiya, Todd. Hope this load of assorted, very random stuff helps. If nothing else, it'll make the shelves just a little bit more crowded. So far as I know, all the keyboards in box 2 work, likewise the transformers, etc. in box 3. Not sure what you'd need 48 volts DC for, anything involving a telephone. But hey, there's a couple of PSUs that do that too. And a rather cool, if old, little wall wart that goes right into a phone jack. If nothing else, there's enough PC power cords in box 1 and VGA DVI cables in 2 that your PC refurbishing will be well stocked. This is a good thing. We need a lot of cables. Failing that, I don't know. Could be thumper bait, or God knows what's else. If I'm lucky, this box of stuff will wind up in the captain's blog, but even if it doesn't, I hope it gets put to a better use than the landfill it was heading for. Enjoy, have fun, and I'm glad I don't have to move this heavy-ass crap around the office an 8th time. Thank you, Todd. He's in our forums as Plex. Now let's take a look at what he got us. Oh, before I go into that, I have to show you something. Note the awesome chair I'm sitting in right now. It's actually the original driver's seat from Geekmobile Unit 1, my daily driver summer car, a Honda Del Sol. This seat is going to be put on Jeff as part of the RoboCoaster project with a full 5-point harness. The passenger seat is going to be used for a camera crane setup mounted permanently in the back of a pickup truck. So there's 2 upcoming projects, and wait till you see what I'm going to show you in a minute with what replaced this seat. Now let's look at Todd's stuff. We have box of goodies. Okay, let's dig into here. Here's, yeah, that's a power over Ethernet or phone thing. It's a Lucent 1151A1 power unit. It's pretty cool. And oh wow, I love these old school headphone jacks. That's neat. It's got volume knob too, and just stuff, power supplies and cables, and I don't even know what the hell that is. Looks like a VGA to, oh, that's a custom job. Yeah, that's a weird plug. Okay, we've got, oh, that's an old Dell. Yeah, I used to have a CPI, I think, series laptop that took those. Had that laptop for a long time. Oh, Walmart, oh, that's old. Huh. Just cables and goodies and stuff. In this box, we've got some decent keyboards. I have one of these on my main computer. I actually like this keyboard. DVIs, keyboards, some good keyboards in there. I don't think he knows how many keyboards we actually have in stock, but it's a lot. But I'm happy to have more, especially since they're USB keyboards, which we don't have nearly enough of in stock. We need a lot more USB keyboards, so that's a big boost. We got some wall warts here. What are you? HP something or other. Cool. Lots of VGA, lots of DVI. Over here we've got standard IEC power cables, which we use by the tons, to all my viewers overseas. If you live in a country that has power cables that do not look like that, okay, that's a standard American power cable. If you have something different in your country, please send me one, or a couple. You probably have a bunch of them laying around. All we get over here are those, and I got tons of them. I'm interested in putting together a demonstration of all the different plugs around the world. So if you have a plug that doesn't look like this, please send me one. Bonus if the other end looks like that, a standard IEC, because I use that all over the world. So yeah, that'll be cool. Now I have to show you this because this is just neat. Now there's original. Okay, that's the original. Well, as original as it gets for me. You'll notice I added the harness. Now here is the beautiful new Corbeau racing seat with the 5-point. Got my proper racing seat with an anti-sub hole. I'm really happy about that. These make life a lot easier. They keep the harness from sliding off. Like on that, I tuck it under the headrest. But we're going to be doing a video, a series of videos, where part 1 will be installing a 5-element wink mirror in here. And if you don't have a 5-element wink mirror, you're going to want one by the time I'm done with that video. Second video is going to be installing the new Corbeau seats in the car. Third video is going to be installing 5-point harnesses. And the fourth video is a surprise, and I'm not going to tell you about that just yet. But I put this in. We did one so that we could, you know, master installing these, and it'll go from there. Second video will be the production. So you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. That's today's Captain's Blog, and thank you, Todd. See ya.